Hey, what's up? It's Y, and you're watching this week's episode of Why Stop Now. I'm your host, Wiley Mitchell, and with me today is Corinne Nelson. Corinne, how are you today?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm good, and I'm so excited to have you on my show and talk to you today.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Okay, so let's dive right in. Where are you from originally?
I am from Centennial, Colorado, but I moved around a lot growing up, so I didn't move there until I was around 8 years old.
Have you always been in Colorado, or have you moved around to other states as well?
We were all over the country. I lived in California for a little bit, in Washington State for a little bit, and then all the way down to Texas for a little bit. So we've been all over the place.
Do you have like any memories of that time, or were you pretty young?
I was pretty young, but I do have a lot of memories. I always thought it was pretty fun because I got to go on a plane a lot, and so I thought that was cool. I was like, oh, I get to travel, I get to do all this fun stuff. So I never had a problem with it. I always thought it was just like a lot of fun to see all these different places.
Yeah,
and meet new friends
cool
too.
To get involved. I mean, I feel like you learn a lot if you're not just in like a single town doing things.
Oh, definitely. You meet so many different kinds of people. It's fantastic.
So, at what age did you start dancing?
So I originally started dancing when I was around 3 or 4 when my mom first put me in it. But then I looked at her and I said, this is really weird. I don't want to do this anymore. So I dropped out. I started doing soccer. I did swimming. Eventually I moved my way to figure skating.
Ooh.
And then from there, they kind of recommend that you do dance as like a backup for your technique. And so I joined dance again. And then I ended up quitting figure skating because I was like, I like this dance thing way more. It's way more fun. So I started that when I think I was around 8 years old. It was pretty much when I moved here to Colorado that I started that.
That's pretty cool. Have you enjoyed, I know that's not maybe the path that you thought. You were more into the figure skating, but like, do you think that while you were doing both, it helped, I don't know, that they correlated pretty well?
I think they definitely did. I feel like a lot of figure skating it's dancing on ice, and it takes a lot of the same muscles, a lot of the same technique, and so I think they overlapped a lot. And I still to this day think that I could go back to figure skating if I wanted to. I don't think I'd be very good, but I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Do you have any dancers that you aspire to be like?
I grew up learning from a choreographer named Chelsea Thedanga, and so she's always been a huge inspiration for me. Not only her dance style, but also the way that she interacts with dance. She just uses it in a very meditative way and uses it almost like therapy, and so she taught me that, and it's made me love dance even more because I can use it for different things that I didn't know that you could use dance for. So I've always aspired to follow her kind of pathway in the dance world.
That's super cool to hear that it's not like just a sport for you, but it's kind of your everything. Like you're able to apply it in so many more aspects of your life.
I think that's why I fell in love with it, that it was more than just a sport.
Right.
I had more to love about it.
That's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually originally went to New York to go to college, and you were a dance major. Tell me a little bit about that.
So I actually had a lot of people at my dance studio growing up telling me about this school in in New York. And so I ended up going out there, and I did really like it. I learned a lot, but it was far from home. I missed the pretty mountains of Colorado. The big city wasn't exactly what I was looking at. And also just the teachers and the way that they taught wasn't exactly what I thought. But I just had a great time learning from like these amazing people in the dance world, and it was kind of a dream of mine since I was a little kid to go out to New York. So I think I fulfilled that dream when I got to do that.
That's super cool to hear that like you had that dream and you achieved it. But what made you end your studies while you were over there? Like what made you choose to come back to CMU?
Definitely missing Colorado. It's just such a beautiful state, and there's so much to love about it here. But also, I think that my teachers back at my other school, they were on the older side, so I felt like I needed a more refreshed sense of the dance world and wanted to learn from people who had been in the dance world a little bit more recently. And I also felt like I could connect better with my teachers here at CMU. There was less students, so it gave me more of an opportunity to actually talk to my teachers one-on-one and get corrections from them one-on-one, so I felt like I could grow more while I was here.
That's super cool. So you actually taught our director, Maccoy Abeyta, a little bit of a dance move, I guess. I don't really know the right way to say it, but let's take a look at that now. Welcome to this week's episode. Maccoy tries a contemporary dance move. How do you think he's gonna do?
I think he's going to do fantastic.
She's confident in you. How do you feel going into it?
I think the last one went pretty well, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself with this one as well.
Okay, let's see how he does.
You're going to step out with this foot,
Okay.
and your arms and the end are going to be kind of like in an L shape with
Okay.
your right hand next to your ear.
This way.
This way, yep, and then this hand flat.
Okay.
So you're going to step out on this foot,
Okay.
and then you're going to step back onto this one.
Okay.
And then your leg is going to go kind of into like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant position.
Okay.
And then you're just going to turn around yourself. Yes, exactly like that. Just put a little bit more power in.
Okay.
And then you can get around the way.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
So step out, and then go back. You
Okay,
had it though,
so-
you had it though.
Step out. Step back.
Yeah, see, you're almost
I
there.
just gotta keep my balance on that.
No, yeah, the balance is the hardest part. Step out, this way. Fire hydrant. See?
So that's okay.
You're
so that's
getting
right.
there, you're
Okay.
getting there.
Gotcha. Okay.
The biggest part is using your arms to get a little bit of power.
So it starts. So you start like this. So that, and then
Pushing.
as you're. Okay.
Yeah. It's all
Okay.
with the arms, really.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Out. Nice. I feel like you're getting
I
it
felt
already.
That one felt really
That
good.
feels good. Should I watch it? See if you're doing it
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want? Yeah. Okay.
See, that's pretty good. Just the leg goes into like kind of like a bend
And more.
position.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. But other than that, you have it.
Okay. Oh gosh.
See? He's pretty close.
Jeez. Come down a little too early, but I'm getting there.
Other than that, you've got this move going. And when you step out from there, you just turn to the side. You're done.
Just which side? Does it really matter?
Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Wherever you want to end the move,
Perfect.
put a period
Okay.
on it. Ready to
Yep.
complete it?
Yep.
And step to the side. Nice.
Sweet. Perfect.
Do you want to continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're good.
So when you go from here,
Okay.
you're just going to do a big circle with your arm.
Okay.
And you're going to step forward. Yep. This foot, right foot, yep.
Okay.
Hands like you're going to dive into a pool,
Okay.
but keep it low.
Okay.
And then kick your foot forward. And then kick your foot back. And spin around. See?
A lot of spins.
And then you're good.
Okay.
So
So
you step out,
step out
do the dog in the fire hydrant. Step to the side,
to the side.
do a nice arm circle. Dive in the pool, kick forward, and spin around. Yep. Now you're a contemporary dancer. You did it.
Let's go. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
You
Okay.
want to do the full thing?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do it. Perfect.
Ready? Out.
Out.
Step together. Around. Pull. Kick. And circle. Nice.
Perfect.
I feel like you're a dancer now.
I feel like it
You
too.
could perform with us on the stage.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I think I could.
Definitely.
I think I could kill
Star
it.
of the
You
show.
think I could get my own piece?
Yeah, for sure. Solo.
Yeah. I could be a
Principal
perfect
dancer.
solo act.
Mhm. There you go. One last
Perfect.
time.
Yeah. Let's do it one more
Okay.
time.
Out.
Out.
Step to the
Back.
side.
Side.
Arm. Dive in the pool. Kick. And turn around. Nice.
Nice.
That was pretty
Perfect. Sweet.
good. Nice.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna make it to New York.
I think he is. He's going to be the prima ballerina for sure.
What'd you think? Like, how'd he do?
I think he did really good actually for picking that up really fast. He did good. It usually takes people who aren't dancers days, if not months, to get choreography. So he did fantastic.
Heck yeah, way to go, Maccoy. We're proud of you. So, tell me a little bit about like what kind of dance he just did.
So that would be contemporary or modern dance. Modern dance and contemporary dance kind of originated in the early 1900s here in America and also across in Europe. But it is a variety of styles. It derives from so many different aspects of both ballet and hip hop and African dance styles. There's so much to it, and it's just really well rounded, and that's why I think it's my favorite. And so it's always my favorite to teach people because it's not usually what you expect from dance, but I think it's a very fun and interesting way to use the body.
So now you're here, you're at CMU, and you're a dance minor, right?
Yep.
So when you rehearse and when you do all of your stuff, do you do just modern and contemporary, or do you do kind of everything?
For the show, I do everything. I'm in different styled pieces for the show. For class, I'm just in a modern class this semester, but the school does offer all different kinds of styles.
Okay.
So you can take whatever you want from me. I'm just focusing on modern this semester. And then next semester, I'm thinking about switching over to ballet. So kind of broadening my horizons a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool that you're able to kind of dip your toes in a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we already said you're a dance minor, but you've switched and now you've become a mass communications major, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are your plans with that?
I would really love to connect it with the dance world. I think that there's a lot of ways that the dance world could improve upon its media side and maybe its connection to the public. And so hopefully I can find a space in both the dance world and the media world where I can kind of build my own little bridge and create my own space.
So is that what you would do, like your ideal, if somebody came up and offered you your dream job, would it be like through you, like you're the company, or would you work for somebody who's already established and like fix up there?
Oh, that's hard. I think a part of me does dream to have like my own company, but I also would be so happy just being a part of someone else's company, especially I just have so many companies that I've dreamed about being a part of, and so just to be even on the media side, not necessarily the dance side, would be a really cool experience.
That's super awesome. So what would you say that the greatest challenge that you've had to overcome while being a dancer is?
I think the biggest challenge for me has been just keeping my confidence consistent. I think the dance world can really break down people's confidence and tell you that you're not good enough or that you're not going to make it. And I think I've just always had to tell myself that I need to ignore those voices, and if I know that I'm good enough, then I can make it as far as I want to go and I can do what I want to do. I really think it's passion and drive and not necessarily just talent that gets you to a certain place in the dance world.
That is so cool to hear. So
Yeah.
that, I'm assuming that's kind of the, if somebody was struggling right now, is that the type of advice that you would give them?
Definitely. I think stick true to yourself and stay strong. There's going to be people who try and knock you down, but there's nothing stronger than someone who's confident in themselves and also has fun while they do it. I think having fun in dance is like really important, and not enough people do it. They take that for granted.
Well, I think that's kind of all the questions that I have for you today. Is there anything else that you would like to add that maybe I didn't touch on?
I think that everyone should get out there, dance, even if it means just like dancing in your car, dancing in your room. It's such a fun way to express yourself and also connect with people. You can connect with people of different cultures. You can just connect with anyone. It's a great way to meet new people and just have fun and express yourself.
Well, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Before we go, tell me a little bit about the production coming up.
Yes, so the Department of Dance here at CMU is putting on their yearly dance concert. This year it's called Dance Works. It's going to be November 9th to the 11th. And there is pieces of all different styles. You'll get to see hip hop, tap, a little bit of modern contemporary, and there's all different kinds of people in it, which is so exciting. We even have some musical theater majors a part of it, which is fun. And it's just going to be a fun time. We had a guest choreographer come in all the way from Philadelphia, so that was really cool. We got to experience some outside blood and bring it here to CMU, and we're really happy to share it with the world.
That is so exciting.
Thank you.
Well, I think that's all we have today. Thank you so much for agreeing to come on my show today. Don't forget to go check them out on November 9th through 11th. Thank you again for coming in, Corinne.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been
Yeah.
great.
Why stop now? The story is just getting started.